for Ozzie Albies. Lots of baseball left for him. Handed pick. You don't have time.
First pitch. He's
the kick. It works as long as you get the foot down on time, which Ozzie easily does. And
in his 20s is dwindling. So enjoy it, Ozzie.
Rodgers, after that strikeout, he's now 1 for 17 against him with 1 hit. Love to see him find a way to be right. By the way, 0 for 21 against Garrett Cole with 14 strikes. Sometimes you don't see well. I know you know the numbers. How are you going to do me like that?
Trump gave him a little sly smile.
Gave Matt Olson a changeup there.
That was just the 7th ball.
Pretty badly, very similar to how Drake Baldwin to get to. Look at this. He was trying to use the sweeper down and away there, and actually got away with a really bad mistake.
Mistake for Rodgers, certainly not for Olson. To Harris.
And it feels like there hasn't been on the corner.
That's a awkward swing.
And Michael saw it out of the hand, thought he had a chance. And feels like he tried that sweeper again, right? Even though it was a bad miss.
87 in July of 2026 has been good for this. And Rodgers the biggest part of that. Deep, and it gets past Beavers. Ozzie he's going to stop at third at the last second. Tommy Watkins.
You're going to get a fastball away at 95 miles an hour. It is on the left field, 107 there off the bat.
And for a guy in 5 starts, you take him when you can get him.
And when that will push a little bit harder. But again, he just did not see enough that he would.
Cowser has it, but as he backs up, Ozzie will.
A couple of hard hit balls now by the Braves, and that's a good pitch. That is a changeup.
Oh, thankfully that.
Wow.
Foul ball went over there and broke his jaw. He actually had 7 small. Another foul ball here by Riley.
Changeup you got to worry about as well at the bottom.
Up. Ground. What an at bat for Riley to tie this game. 2-2 here in the 4th.
Cut a little bit as opposed to fading away and staying down. You see it there.
And a brand new ball game, and now Drew Friend. Huge hit by Riley. Eli. Eli White pops to right. But the Braves get more. So Holmes release on line. So you're looking at the highest chase percentage on breaking pitches, and Holmes is up there.
In the game, you're looking at both the slider and the curveball there for Grant Holmes, and they're heavy, but either way, he knows how to get with.
The middle part of the lineup. 1 and 2 here to Taylor Ward. Line drive, base hit on the slider for 2.
Wanted it to be. Right, we talk about him putting this ball on the corner. This one.
Up back in 24. Hasn't been able to produce at that same level.
24 home runs that year, and the OPS was at 768.
Hooking and going foul. Long scary strike, and now a 1-1 coming.
With Taylor Ward For Cowser, his walk rate is up significantly. He has had, but the power has come down. Situation, you just want to bunt the ball hard to third base, but again, it's wow.
Not bunting. He squares now and bunts it back towards us. This time, and Joey Bart fires,
which is illegal. You're not supposed to run on the grass. If that ball hit him, they may have called it.
Two in scoring position, infield in. Eli White over. He's got it. Ward will come home.
But it looks pretty annoying. It's not that hot tonight either.
No. It's like a perfect temperature. Riley bobbles, but able to recover. And that'll do it in the fourth. 3-2 Baltimore.
And Darnell Coles. And they discussed how a hitter actually has thrown in the tempo now that the pitch clock is in play. And what they mean by that is, well, for a guy like Taylor Rogers, as Joey Bart takes his time here, he wants to work.
Arrow with the New York Yankees, gotten a little bit of trouble maybe for overdoing it.
This to left center field, but it is caught. Just missed a homer here in the fifth.
Like people, that's not easy to do right there, to look at your center fielder. BO, let's throw it down to Wiley. Be a good dad joke.
Is that still on the market? They're still doing that?
I think it's out there.
I think it.
Oh, Mateo with an 0-2 count. Grounder deep in the hole. Henderson.
Great speed, and not only did he have something on it, but the accuracy as well there.
And when Henderson shots for Drake Baldwin. But to Wiley's point, Trevor Rogers.
The game moving, but yeah, there are certain pitchers that want to be in that groove and move. Still ways that you can slow that tempo down.
You don't have time.
You have a guy like Trevor Rogers, and thinking about the great defense, it becomes, if not more so, in a game like this.
Single that finds the center field grass.
Before it wasn't a great swing. Now this one a little bit more up in the zone, and probably bringing up things like, hey, you remember that time? It'll never happen again.
Left field, this one's going to go foul.
Just the fifth time, but he breaks it out at a good time.
A handful of strikeouts for the right-hander. Peter
for the game today, and it's a sight I don't think any Mets fans really want to catch it up and having a good time and a couple of laughs.
Al Schwarber, $150 million before he re-signed with the Phillies, and then
they don't need floaties.
That's right. The bait. Eli White can't get it as he bangs up against the. No runner will score here.
White out there, you have to assume there's a chance he could get to it.
In depth right now for Atlanta.
It's right. You can play a step or two back if you don't have great speed, and it's still in.
I went.
You're certainly way ahead in the count.
The third, and Riley will throw across. That came off the bat. Permanente here on a gorgeous.
So really interesting stat on him today. A baseman. Now it's led to a really high walk rate last year.
Yeah, I mean, to go from 31 of those here in this ballpark. Been a strange year. Outside.
You know, make some unnecessary adjustments to try to work on some part of their game that. So knew he's probably going to lose some home runs playing in this ballpark. Probably still fair, a little bit more pitcher friendly, but big difference.
A 2-2 count here. 2 men on, 2 outs, and a 3. Inside 3-2. No action right now. Holmes is sitting on 5. Mateo throws across. What a pick to keep this game 3-2. Wow. Circle.
Jorge Mateo and Matty Olson combining to get it done.